Hello, I am Elba Plaha, and I am an applicant for your HR executive position. And I would like to answer a few questions that the company has about unions. So, as you know, I have never worked with a company that was unionized, but I have worked with companies that have feared unionization. Therefore, I am very much aware of the fact that one of the most important things that we need to do is educate ourselves. We need to make sure that we know each and every law that applies to employment, because this is where the union is going to attack you. The union is going to look for work violations under employment laws. If you are not in compliance with your employment laws, you are going to have issues. These laws can cost you a lot of money. For example, Title VII of the Civilian Rights Act states that you have to make sure that no type of discrimination is taking place at your business or organization. These are very important things. You cannot discriminate against no employee for no reason. That employee that you didn't hire last week, was it because the employee was of a different race, of a different gender, too old, had disabilities? That's a no go. You can't do these things. No type of discrimination. When was the last time that you brought someone in to actually go over discrimination acts with your managers and your supervisors? This is very important. It's important for the company to conduct training for both management, supervisors, and employees. They must also know that they can't conduct themselves in a negative manner. They have to know what your standards are, that you will not allow them to discriminate against each other. Another law that comes to mind is the Fair Labor Standard Act. Your company must establish minimum and overtime wages for non exempt employees. How many non exempt employees do you have? When was the last time that you looked at this? Are you treating them fairly? Who are they? What would put you in danger? You have to know. It's very important. The next thing that we can talk about is the Family and Medical Leave Act. In this act, it's important for employees to be able to take time off because they're sick or there's a family member that's sick. They're protected by law. They must be allowed this time off. Do you have employees that have family members that are ill? Maybe terminally ill? You must know these things. You must get to know your employees and their needs. Let's talk about OSHA. OSHA, occupational safety and health. Are you providing a safe environment for all employees? Safe and healthy. Are you providing that? What type of chemicals are at the company at this time? Do you meet OSHA laws? Are you in compliance? When was the last time that an inspection was done by OSHA or by you? You must know these things. You must protect yourself and your employees. I can go on and on and on and on and on about our different laws. The bottom line is, if a union comes in, they're going to know every law and every violation, and they are going to protect employees. Once a union comes in, they take over. They negotiate everything. Wages, raises, benefits, vacation time. Everything is negotiable. You can no longer approach an employee without giving him or her enough time to contact their union representative. Once their union representative is contacted, union representative is allowed to be present in any meeting, discussion, issue with that employee. There is no longer the ability of HR being able to just reach out and contact that employee. That is lost. This is one of the reasons why I would prefer to work with a company that's not unionized. But it's not impossible. If we follow the laws that we need to follow, unionized or not, things are much smoother. A little more difficult with a union, but still smoother, because you are in compliance by law. You are doing everything possible to make sure your business and your employers are in compliance. That is the most important issue. And as long as I can benefit your company by making sure that the company and the employees are in compliance, you have nothing to worry about. Thank you so much for your time. Please consider me for this position. Thank you.